Yo da kwankwankwan wo oye Coastal Television do na donko so abwede na donko kasebo na bread na aso modere boso muhumi enda ya yala na oye da otode bien wo aya ho mesran ebobre bosom wo afempime biani edonu esia na nsama enwabiri yedere bosom hum obedi no mu akotine benye Shefo ohwe mesia do honorable Haruna Duso den sam atugada odan sesa mapa otum oba oye omargana yan mesia num damara na odo na kweyeku wejina Easter afididado na wakaya doye wade ama mobohu asai ifia watete oye njankafo wogwa damara na ende yadasonko a wetesuo de kai yarba wofan optimism na Coastal Television nkomotwetwe akwado yedirinya yedebabra ebisafo yi na nsemi oka na nwabiri medere bosom wodonko kasebom wo yoda kronkron wa afimpime bien onye edonu esia Easter afidida yebedinum aseda papa bi wo a yedinum aseda no yedebama diesel gift shop da Easter yebedi bomadin tade na chade na ebusafo no so wuna mpa edohono papa damara na ida seden bisu yedema NPA National Petroleum Authority no so osi use gas na gas de oya affordable pa aseden bisu yedema oya Nesto Ventures iyo Nesto Ventures de abenta na aketesia de wudem na obecheda mpa we abrentie we ya aketesia edumako wona dawo ma na we so masemenyu abere medodonko kasebo medrebra hom aba from kitikeku ASORBA KOFI ESSUMAN afifi ya yanje nsama nemu nchechem shafa ohwe umesuado egina ntumudo nyensanchofo abonkomo na ode atuga achiremede wo omanaga na yenu umesia no mbribia na nemu nsese a odo kodo osande se yesase won mafuma totafe wa umesia na nkasa yedemfi wonfia edi na ode ochire bebia iginan osande ebesase wo oye class 6 ana class 1 na oda eye bia edi mfiesia na nambure na okabande mfia na wo class 1 onse dare miye peye ibu yesukuru na ta adwenu mpo onse dara onyeso adwenu wo fom onenti safi afan semchefu nshim na oda atwenyi ma kire de onye mpefe ngungwa ayan hihye mebre oda afa ohumesie no na da Honorable Haruna Duso onye nsanchofo hie nsama oditugwa no yehwebi.
Yes, practices. And any student or parent caught will be dealt with decisively. The students must go through the full course. Gentlemen of the press, once I have you, one of the major problems in Ghana and the Ministry of Education and GES is the subject of Category A, Category B, and Category C schools. I'm aware that the BEC exams will soon be conducted, and as is conducted, students will be required to go through the placement system. Last year, there were very unpleasant moments that affected parents, teachers, and all of us. I want to hereby report that government is completely overhauling the CSSPS system in order to ensure that meritocracy, transparency, and equity, and more importantly, predictability, guide the placement process. But much of it, we should all admit, are problems created by all of us. In many instances, we have seen registration of unqualified BEC students. You can imagine somebody in primary 6, Form 1 or Form 2 being encouraged by the parent to write BECA. That is not acceptable under our GES practices. And any student or parent caught will be dealt with decisively. The students must go through the full course of primary school to junior high school 3 before writing BECA. We will strictly enforce the WAEC and GES standards. The significant improvement to the process, and Director General GES, you are accordingly directed, is that students are to begin the process of making a determination of school choice, but that process is not to be completed until the results are finally announced and determined. So in the past, you had a situation where students determine and choose schools without knowing their aggregate level, and that affected the placement system. This time, we will give a mandatory period of 1 week after the results have been declared for students to confirm on the basis of their performance in the BECA what their first choices are. Government also recognizes that alumni play a significant role today in the survival and transformation of many of our schools across the country. Accordingly, a dedicated percentage will be given to alumni for purpose of placement in the revised CSP program. I pray that this will not be abused, just like the protocol is often abused. I'm aware that last year we got protocol requests as much as 60,000. Anybody in my shoes will struggle to honor those requests. Let me also say that there will be a supervising committee of a technical working committee that will supervise the work of the CSPS system, and then the restoration of a displacement algorithm to ensure fairness and placement of candidates who with their preferred school choices.
Ian Sama Honorable Haruna Idris Susiafa Oshe Wumasiado Ode Atuga. Yawo Easter afididem inti adayede ompahu osande Christnara ode odo na kweye na odibo wedeje adasambe na ekroye na do ikua owo ugwaha numu mpanyimfo na onye mankesim wona wo nkranya kan Kumase takrade waka wabo wabaya da yesonko wodama asaya wotete mafama anasaya wotete nyankafo meche nyankafie wo oyogwa ha na bra wote ndama no dekra no nsama opuyasem yehwebi.
I want to say thank you to Oteno Kroye. We say thank you very much. God bless you, all the members. This is just a delegation. In the Honda Sopa, the Honasi, the Markanian Isti, Yamin Shohan P.
The Yamiasi. The Yankopa 1 million, I could drew impo odzi or dubia bashing with the Yanso, Yanto me and share in Janka. Empire when the Yamina long tree and pretiment or beer and Adrima was simple Yaminala on CC. They were more for Dubio or your dosson qua. Or the book rain, I may yes, you been your baby woman for me, woman, and my dachi, ye, wooconumpono, more for me, why by a default. No, I'll boy in it in the or do you cool. No one may ye gina damage Nabria, ye woman, or ye jack, ya papa, Kennedy, Bonze, Yami, or shred. Wo adoma le 27 nyina ya mi onhia no waka o mama ne sa na adwuma nya kase ama wa kran ye ndai yentum ga ye da ma dia me yesu yetum ye to anama na otedam onya meja oba onye soso konkozi wona na pe so amen
ye nkwanhye wa bra yetu ye no kuro ne ye hu dai nyame aboye na bebi obodun onye ye papa ye bi ayeye no ye na adom si ye npa ye zibade ye nhwehwe bebi nchanka wo because yande bia ye zizi kuna nyame ahwe ye da enfe anan sisi yakwa ye ne 78 ne ye womi so abandam no se ye nkohwehwe e chenchiwe ya anye ko hu sister wa no ansa no kwa no ye zene pa so nyame na adom nyame abobo nkofo anu amu amenye skama ye ne ye be ye baby papa na mommy from no say in the Easter ye ba ye dan na mofaman wo so wo bakaka wana anu yes so mommy ya chana denka June 1 na ye baba Also, ye pay bibi kata what's about Kawan is na. Ye catch and pain a pain. Oh, say you stand coteza. Young boy, bibi kata down and won't to find Kawan a day. Name me shudder, young brandy casana. Inti or ye stay yara, intina yabi. Emu, you're a boy and one ya ban casapa. Yamin share mommy pa, no insha, or die a crew for Nina. Amen.
Ya boy and watching June. On your baby banacasi. Never a bunch of him. So the young boy is the one was it. Tell me, I'm best one zaro. It's yes, sir. The couple of my wasn't. No man send a human soap. Now my can sign the bus have been moon. One first walk out to him. I'm a cadaswa. While Salame. Make when you be about.
But no doing Kuya. I know Mihuma Menka. Because since I started, we are running orphanage with me. One ni Kua. What buying when there were bankasa. It's no, may I be cut and yammy won't someone. We someone pa baby a debia when you see KOFI. It was a 2 tons zama was a bramo from me. It radin shawama. Or more one son, you man swaba. Yammy someone, yet don't want to see baby. Yoka won't you be beer, my hand. Yammy someone.
There was always some car. There would be so young interested. Walk on your uncle, your black, Bolivian, always. Amen. And I was in our boy and the waters of Hussein. And I see you to Yaka and wasting. Then I was a word or walk out way more Bolivia accident to be our die. I said that was your man walk on your accident to be our ship. And so often we drink.
Amen.
Amen. Shawn, you are not great ways to
Amen.
And yada sonko we test woda emfanka yareba autism na Umar bin Abdallah eno na cheba efiba watena se na waton safre okun ana na sinya wa bin papa wada me yareba autism no mu hwehwem no ho akwan mbaba yem pa sayareba no to abofraba do ye panyin do ye abrantie do ye aketese kwamba ndo po no da yefado na yanye de short dam yanye netina wo fie wo dwumom wo bebia no kwambendo na ebefa na atena na nkomotwetwa Umar bin Abdallah atenfom onye maame nurse maame Rachel oyin twetwe no yenhwe bi
retreat in a Ghana Health Service and Mama Dora Jones and DDNS or Cape Coast retreat. You can't autism, maybe not but a disorder, a spectrum disorder. Okay. And it's also a neurological, affected brain.
Or just a wild dream.
Wild dream, part of the brain.
Okay.
And it's characterized by like communication and a social intervention, social life. It is a regular child and a nipe that condition affected. So a spectrum, it will be autistic and now could be autism and or autistic. It is a spectrum because they are not the same. I could be autistic no. They are not the same. So it's a spectrum. I say a man Broadway, but obia ne die. Spectrum no be any day to be on makasaba, obi akasa nemba. Obi on motivating us, you were hyperactive, you were mild. It's a neurological disorder, affecting part of the brain. Emma, ne social life etosin, ne kasa etosin. Sena wo beji sama tuma obeye no. Need an entesa. It needs to be monitored and checked daily, especially with speech, movement, acceptance. Say, yeah, dear, you teamwork, omono. It affects all those things. It's at the end of the day, you will obiani ni die. Okay. You need per 100. There is no way obiani ni die pepe. So I'm calling 100 in it. It was a way anyway. You didn't know obia when it's sent to a difference. Okay. That is why it is a spectrum. Okay. And you ADHD and also attention hyperactive disorder and also obia and also autism nasi. But I don't know akwala no ultimate na fa ako. Also autistic. It's a very hyperactive ultimate school but on Tenafa. In Senunu said day one who sakola na ultimate Tenafa and was say a monitor no. Yet say led supervision. So no quiet betman into obeying no once a nurse so say. And it start from the home, the school, the church, it's a lot.
Okay.
We just call an sana obeying no sebio kasa say. But say it's me who condition na ye diagnose no ne won say ne de ne ye say ya e boama obeying no na nsesa bebre aba.
Ye di komo no wo kan say enhye da ni a specific cost. Pasa wo cheche ehɔ ni mu ene ekwan ya fa so eba.
Thank you very much. It's here can say researchers say yes we should more say a new course, but we have other factors like genetical and environmental factors and some medications during pregnancy.
Okay.
It's a pregnancy say you can say a delicate process. Say opesa when you say and that's when you ready so ben you say was say because all these things if you are the be bad. By sense when you say na win now feeling droby or you are exposed to hard chemicals, especially lead. It's more akwala autistic obewu akwala na ewie no
but meden na lead na communicate
yeah through like in ayenum any aduane any exposures when you say na we shibola na bebi o mo shibola bebre o mo shiniama yes enti informa na ye ho mekrago ye mu na akwala na so be absorb no
wow
say we say ma ye ni ba ye ho so say we should be intentional ade ye bia ye be hwe say ye be na kwan so akwala no be wi ase ne ho ko ba asem because so akwede oni ebuse ba na say e be environmental factors exposure early pregnancy a wo fe ndrobi at the end of the day na akwala na time nya such condition and na genetically no ebuse me bia na bear man side oba na say echechi obi anya bida but wo nya aware say ye hwe nya migration ti de kwaware ye timi nya hwehwemu nko ye echi na oba ye hwehwemu po akọ echi no obi ana sebi onya ya na we free mu yakwaja ne kwan niama bintu be de hu sebi we bushia ne mu. So we say you're very careful and intentional about bringing children to the world. CBN pese be ya this year. Obi so be wona akola no oh you're fine. 2, 3 years, 5 years. More than 9 and 6 sciences especially with their movements.
Okay.
And exposure to light and see when you maybe one no ma almost akola no air die in a dear then was so in the hospital.
And ema ben sa na
wa akola 6-7 months. Also eye contact. O show we no no way yin any style be. When you call an kasa breastfeeding and now was eye contact to me show him now who kasa children until we encourage mothers so who breastfeed akwala na nya time and nation features.
Okay.
It's a bulge eye. We were features but I couldn't print it out because it was short notice. It will be regular child akwala or autistic. You see the features. Once I say round bisa a very delicate but we are experts we are professional people so when you can communicate we say ne kasa na we yi nani or more eye contact 1 year onu kwa na odi ne ho akɔhye kona bi say you dem no no kwa wa pie akɔhye kona odi na agro wa hye ho mpɛso bi abehu no and as he di agro obi bɔ ne kra na he doesn't care and as no so be hyperactive oba be bɔ for no reason and so all these things maybe we say yehwe science be who say me bakwale on ebia wa woda enti me first second child third we on to sir in Temara was on the hospital na yehwe ba won ka say sa na ote obejai obe wan so benyin no so it's good we do early interventions
na ye hu no earlier eno ne yebetimi eyefi wo ana say this yebetimi asoso ano ye wo mild and ye wo severe wo ho enti mild ones no so won ne ntema eboa now who say akwala say ni say na professional ye be mu ne ya assess ne ye ho it helps say ni school komu ono abenya ni caregiver obehwe no obefie ye ni be kwa ne ho interactions osua ade into benyi 9-10 years to na ekofom I think about 4 days ago I spoke with the parents me kwata ade ni tie kasa say I'm also a special mother into ban so koye course of special education ohun sa na akwala 9-10 years say difference abemu so early interventions help but say severe enko krakra but at least you won't say condition no say akwala bia first no osa no ne so hye ese so mo one now dey bia mo tailored towards akwala ne say we ne be no some of the features are there it's a boa mo who say akwala no say no per then you will be helping her akwala be bright colors you want colors you put some boa no say your colors what them o color no be kata nani
Obesu sa, and you should know the colors the child wants. You should know what the child wants. Then you tailor that support. We are sana ebwa. Bobi ojana sa obenye no na aye a whole lot. But now I'm just grateful. Say awareness across Ghana. Awareness is going on. Parents are intentional. It's a boama. So far, parents are mobile interactions. Someone who say "I say nothing." Almost sorry, what can you see difference in the children?
Okay.
4 or 5 years, when you interact with parents, you see different, and it is good. First, I also TV or bono, light, air lot.
Wow.
But who say what can we do? Need medications. One, and Adriane. They are very selective. Picky eating, and you don't be an omudi. And there was social Adriania only providers, but share bebuano. Certainly, you don't have to get carbonated drinks.
Okay.
Sugar. It's ultimate son and it's no journey macrana ebua. But some parents also are no no pay. And I was said, no, you have to select that support and care. Say unkalani your for or no need any be separate. Means you put something you have to check the water they drink.
Wow.
I tell you, it's a holistic care. You must children autistic family. We share swa a bomber kolano se kakan kakra. Enye easy, enye 9 day one end up for more. Almost shiny day. You remember the Yaka say awareness because we are crowd. We are shiny about 22 years. Still crown or quite you mobi can hoko. So call if you be monitoring because a idea bar is a lifelong. Even though we are praying that miracles can come, but socially and share reality there, and we'll see it tell us our support now the being maybe because yes or better worry and no another way altogether.
Okay.
Another topic altogether. Okay. But socially, so no so all these things you have to get involved as a family. Things happen. You walk a milestone. Sometimes, researchers have found that any versus the children become autistic. Okay. First 1 year, 2 years, one a pioneer, vaccination, immunization, no. Okay. Development to say a genetic requirement, sometimes you not see it early. And only a hidden things sometimes, unless you want to work or maybe even you go and do some labs, you not see them. Okay. And any exposures. It is sometimes in Kwalani day one, and dino see a very, very essential. It is sometimes Kwalani, so you don't take that risk. Carbonated Kwalano, Nedriani beer carbonated drinks or no sugary stuff or at the end of the day, no trigger along the way as the person grows.
What are some of the misconceptions and call for about more autism?
Oh, thank you very much. This misconception and stigmatization, like people feel like in Kwalamo you're autistic and especially these children, ubenyebi.
Oh,
that now personima ubenyebi. A whole lot are now contagious. No.
Wow.
And it's a dream we are. It is say ube no uhagi no ni didia unyebi.
And sign
only need to fear and yashe. Nyana say also be show ho so ye. Say ye ka say obi an ebusiam no genetic factors e wo genes ni mu. Wa ben akwala no. One so why exposed to chemicals and other things. No unfortunately when you say na who are children na and just wa ben akwala nti. Are you getting me? Yes. So obi kita autistic child maybe work was supporting 2-3 years. Only not na no say genes no genetically na we busiam. No one so we need or exposure to chemicals. No we say akwala ni be no interest say
it's supported no
it's not when you be no. So let's clear that stigma na say some misconception is obey akwala no and ebusiam no name no if the factors are they also your boy and by you share your husi so yeah boy be very hyperactive one to that class none and I'm not yes it needs the family to support that child one can say oh now we sana into sana free here we are growing the brain is also growing and exposures are there. Exposures, I make us say environmentally crano. So at the end of the day, necessarily the child is exposed. Obey along the way. And no just say obey na wa burning. And don't just say busy until one day be most when we call prayer company niama. Empire boy, but I was say ashe. Say you must say this child is found in our. We come into contact and they will be see man and just obey and obey be. Let's show them that immediate love and support. Most na ya say we get no no question them. They do any credit their command and na the ginger. We end up even training them. akola was so a chen odo children, they are very hyperactive, but Nedrian no share, no sugar level, no carbonated drinks, any carbohydrates be brain, now with Jaya, now Ben, no share no dry, it's limits. But one is I could be better for some time from Accra. We take children in our home temporary for the parents to organize themselves. Oba and you share, they be and they know so I think Oba had and I share the diet and your plan here on no sugar, on yes, 3-4 months, 6 months. Is that why calm? Wow. Gradually, next, so we did the number and they like food. So children be with the be so be. Then this one farm man now. The strength you have. Wow. Is a macho man. Wow. Now be good. It's a better what say. Now they are man. Wow. Now motivation also say no. We want the best for you and everything you are doing for you have to explain it. It be another communication, but omote. So you communicate to the child. Oh, Kofi. Oh, Ama. Oh, say I'm doing this for you. Me persist. So they understand it. But I can't say never no be absorb your beji atum. So if you do it with love and you continue doing it, the child will be, and they are used to routine. Or say children, who's a sad mama? No. On a son of Pocosco, you're going to say those time on a Pocosco bedidi. No no did your episode DB. So realize that no. I didn't say you're quite parking in Yama. Or Cosco no accredited. Oh, no, Pebiano are ready to bath or paint because you so quite accredited. Hey, be a parking. That one Cosco list of obey so shall obey so because you so Cosco no accredited. So they are used to routine. It's also best some you have to explain it to them. So only come maybe 2-3 days. I was so kind and time. Okay. No explanation. So we are going this way. Your question. It's only communicating. They begin to accept it. Okay. But society in time wow. And then because they all matter. They have a lot of a talent we can harness. Ubia when the baby when you but special children a bit maybe quite maybe even Africa. Yeah. A lot. Because you share European countries are people that do inventions, they are extraordinary people. Yeah, more nerdy people. Extraordinary. But here Africans, they feel like become a burden on us. And unfortunately, because of lack of resources, you can say me feel how they feel but resources over here, any academia, they need a lot of things to make sure life comfortable for them. So I'm a new Libya, a more shana den pa. Because obi no mo yensio ba na ensio no maba eduamamba na say your friend is quiet and they make up forest. Yes, you see you could join the quiet the new forest. You go wow, no, we should clear that. Say 9 months nyame wadom na wawa. Cherish that child. You don't know what the child will bring to the world. When him adibi enya we unfa so, but we are see afane nara. The kind of the best the only see no, because onyo no man kwa. They are children, they are gifts from God. But what say you from no? Ebi na niam be cause so awomu be wukra na no so ye what factors no wo after birth environmentally and it's hey. But sakwala baby, what's next? Let's accept them and embrace them and show them love. Imagine say many why Nancy po yen po aye na we. We can say you how do you feel? And why short and our crowd do. Something you think about see me what do. See me short. Imagine. No, it is hair flow how I drink. Hair flow like no, we shouldn't use such words on children. Especially on children and people with special needs. Let's show them that love. Don't use harsh words on them. It is sad stigmatization on Insuba, we beg. Yes, sir. They all matter. Now they say obi onuma osiri obi osibi na ne nua bi kran woda. Wow. Ne nua bi kran fa yefunda o. Ebi ohwehwe yefu. Na obi a o 9 months akwantu na nyame adom na kwa na de 2-3 say uba na how adwen dodo na no sonsu dodo ayi put mo de na unfortunately nya hoho a yesi fa no koshidem fa ne kodem fa ne sie. It's very bad. Dress akwala no hwe ne yie mane duane ndi bua no ne nse mane ntena ho woni ne di nkomo. And it's a see there young professionally and can so we should keep it up. We shouldn't give up on these children. So nyame mo sa akwala na manenya like you should be proud that you have such a children because they be a share among special parents say we are blessed to have said children because God has a reason for giving them to us. It's my mom we are born first name no ye mom we should cherish them. We should love them. No, I say, I say, your birthday, Beatrice, name Baba, your cocky, your chin, queen, your shaman, I'm proud of them because they are gifts from God. Obi so crying you. Obi so crying only when Bible be able. So if we get those children as gifts, let's support them with our love and everything. Because I don't know what they didn't cry no when you're home. You be say be mama lacking ya maybe one akwa be said obi so say who is there obi maybe do mama obi amba wow it's a common den obi ama nensio like ahomete no kwa be regret say aden no be reas but we should make sure they are loved and they can say wow they are proud of who they are. So Emma Eddie can yes about he was our first child. You would na me more the saddle na me ye juma na ya wono or spinal bifida. Need to just because spinal bifida na always normal. I say akola bibi when the chair ko yama no betimi ananti e betimi ye bibi but in the myelomeningocele the extreme type akwa surgery is major 2 when the spine and so na testicle 1 na after surgery no when we sort of wheelchair when you just that you know, like say be the some 2 years when you so in some and say obeko private embo or so sana but you monitor ni bibi amano you ma ye ka say enra ni birthday first April na ne ho aye and yes so ya real but we shan't share ni trim so we said children once a temperature to me back akra but me ye me kakra so looking at all this na 2-3 years you could fix you no other children na cerebral palsy autistic disabilities and other conditions and come who better obi onye surgery e through birth and na maybe condition na ba when ya wake akra it's oye physio regular akola ne ho better no na bebre na share dem eti me ho am say ye de ne kwana ya ne surgery we believing God say ye continuous physiotherapy ma akola no now with there no surgery came in until healing can come na bebre na share dem and nobody is there to encourage them. So I said, as a nurse or a community nurse, what can I do? I visit homes, I interact, I have time for my patient clients. And to many people can say, then a bit yeah association, and I say, "Kua, and hold the she." Name of yes, if something that can we have a legacy, or China we knew where other people will come on board. Why not? And to Kenya, me say, let's do something. And so far, no, the results I just thank you. Sakolaba kuka the radiasi, but they are more than one. And kwala nyame adom, ye monitor parents, ye encourage yomo, and ne bi ko school bi nanti. Nyame adom parents bi anka, meni da so bi anyone, and ne be brain set it up. Omutimi ye adwuma, na ne bi anka ne ba no weja no, and ne waje akwa no hwe no. Ebi so ya neglect me, ebi mu wo hwe ye hwe mo. So when e hwe me kwa say no, say ye po ye be ye do no. Na Oko school 4 years, yenya school be a man in the course. All most schools were denied us. They say those 12 years ago, no, and now 8 years, almost a colano, almost was a almost they were all being careful. But test could be a jail. And you say, being a nurse. Now, so we can say for Weber, caregiver. Now, the end of the demo person as a colana. What about other people? Lay person, you to be a colano near the Germano. And the ABCC, it means no, we have to come in, step in to bring parents together to encourage them. And then you so they listen and then because to challenge them back because of other children and make sure every community name Cape Coast Abraka Komodo a switch out to Jokwa. Yakasem Kolabi free Jokwa woman ho. A church yes show na because parents no e bi so kana na oba na ewu na be ma no nkwa na be manager ne ho oba ne nkwa. So I came in that let's come together and help ourselves. Obu aba ne sa na sebi na stress wontimi nye adwuma because e was so shakwala na me say no sakura ne course 3-4 hours you can do something. It is say school ni wa school be na be wa wo ye adwuma po you can pay little na yetimi ahwakwala na mawo na so waje wa ho make a crack na wetimi akoye adwuma na waba nti na ma challenge the ye buy system say ye ba be boy ye ho parents na ya awareness and advocacy say these children are with us yes they are sorry clubs society then e betima ye their support na ye share parents and our families ahwondin say enyom kwa na atom ye nyina ye ka ho then we can help them.
How long now mo share emofra no? Is it that mo share mo for a period of time am do makomo mo maame mo anas
enti ebusia ende oye Yoruba autism no won komotwetwe na na pe yenia ya cheba efiba otenegwom na onye ewuraba Rachel onye no bon common ebusia ebegina do na yede donkor kasebon edabewi na mo yefi de Easter na yala na yewomi na sanitation ambassadors our Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly wode nhihye bi egu akonum na wode kokobo bi ama asorum payinfo asofo a warrior convention wogu ha nyina de obi ye da mahone de obayan nhihye mapa na wodahwem wanse ewie paye amasabe tafeche yebeye convention yebowie no nnata hene environment wanse dwumedi akwado ho kama dama yenje wuan yemfengu abano yenje wuan yemfengu getem amensuta ontwu onfado na onkafa ahoche onfamba nti inda ne pay sanitation ambassadors awogu ha wodensam egu abano de nsem e baasa na woresre oye asofo asorum payinfo de wondido wonfa mahen warrior convention a wombo modern onkohwe dustbins na onfensisi baby a warrior convention ni na osana ayi kura chefua kweshenu moko obutwemu ho obotebi ohye wobam wiya wo de boten insu obonom wiya wo de boten biscuit lutwem obotebi damara na nkateboy nunya orutom obotebi wiya wo de no ho iwura no wo de boguhin ntodo wonya dustbins na wo de sisi baby a warrior convention ni na onu sufiwa wahwe waboa ma baby warrior convention ni na so kasachira akọ da ma enuanom a asoromba na wo wonde obi hia papa de wore ya asoni na no so na sabiwa woredi baby a woten ninyi wonka yewura onfenguo wonka yewura onfengu gatem wonka yewura onfengu fom namum da obaye ni na no ode good dustbin sa ode bi eswon oni na so twemu wi a wahwe dem dustbin ni na ewura no waboa no kor na ode jatum wahyew na dem na no onkafa hoche odaba iyi nsampo baasa sanitation ambassadors wogu ha wode ato adofo tita asorum payinfo asofo hona wode da asora no na warrior convention wo oye Easter mu de wonhwe wondido na ombo mahyen na yene wanse dwumedi onwie peye onfa mahin yamfa seda yamfa ma edwumoko a woshe hinasen mekere decide gift shop asedane bi nkoman asedane bi so onkoma NPA National Petroleum Authority asedane bi nkomon dama na asedane bi so onkoma oye Nesto Ventures asedane bi so onkomon yamfa asedane bi yamfa ma edwumoko a wona pere ho adom woshe hinasen ma yede demendemi na no yede bren yede ho ase yemo wo mbo nnehwe ebusa yede asedane so bi yedrema Filippo onu no gina Canberra na ohyehye ndamade hen yada asene bi so yada ba ma oye Uncle Ben onu no trefi nechi ochinchi kama odema hen di ebusia aba from kitikeku ASORBA KOFI ESSUMAN mommo na hwa ahenewa abrew nyado oyinda no e wono china